Today's lesson is an opportunity to become more familiar with some of the 88 officially recognized constellations in the sky. The groups of stars that make up constellations may or may not look like the objects they represent, but they are officially marked with the heavenly bodies used by the International Astrological Union, or the IAU. This activity will allow students to have a realistic view of some of these constellations. It involves a little extra time to construct, but it will help students to identify constellations in the sky as they see them in the viewer. To construct the viewer, an adult may be needed to help the student cut out an opening in the end of a sturdy shoebox, leaving a 2 cm border. A small opening is also needed on the opposite end for viewing the constellations. With another piece of sturdy cardboard, cut it to fit snugly inside the end of the shoebox. It also needs an opening with a 2 cm border. The box and the extra panel should be painted or spray painted with black paint. The extra cardboard panel should be placed inside the box about 4 mm from the cut out end and taped in place. To make the constellations, a piece of wax paper needs to be placed over the constellations in the universe book and punched holes in the paper with a toothpick where the stars are located. As the student prepares the models of constellations, the wax paper should be placed over one of the black cutout pieces of paper. The holes will be marked with silver marker. The holes could be punched with a hole punch, however, a pencil would also work, but the ends would need to be pushed down. Students should mark an arrow in the upper right-hand corner of the constellation sheet and write the name of the constellation. To see what each of the constellations look like in the sky, insert the black piece of paper between the end of the shoebox and the cardboard panel. Students will put the lid on the box, hold it facing to a light, and look through the small opening on the viewer to see what the constellations look like. After getting familiar with the shoebox model, students should be able to find some of the constellations in the sky.